Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. And towing the slab here, Christopher Sanchez.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, George Springer. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here in Philly. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a strike. One out, bases empty. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That just misses, and it's 2-2. That one, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here is Bryce Harper, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Clement should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking, especially with that velocity.
And there's a ball. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up. To walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Sanchez measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He goes down looking. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. That one missing inside. Just missed. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Ernie Clement stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Man at first, one away. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Addison Barger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Isaiah Kiner for left. He takes one right on the black, and it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Ground ball, could be two. Bichette tossed to second to Guerrero, and they turn two. This is Bryson Stott.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. That misses. Ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And now the lefty, and foul ball.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. And fouled off.
Oh, 1.
Springer at second. Bichette at first. 2 out of the inning.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive it.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Real Muto to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, so here's Bader now. This to third. Clement over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Lucas ranging into the alley, but it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 away now. Bryce Harper to the plate. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Inside. Now 2-2. Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton
Sanchez back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. Just missed. That's in there, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th, and now JT Realmuto. Realmuto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He was walked intentionally his first time. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside low, 2-2. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Around second is Realmuto. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Outside corner, got him looking. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Mark. Golden opportunity right here.
Number 56. Wow.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Second and third, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He hit into a double play his first time up. Late with the swing there. Real Muto, the runner at third. Schwarber at second with 2 gone. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 2 outs. Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball. Deep left field. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate. They limit the damage here. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. And that drops in for a strike. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Misses off the inside. 1-2 to count. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bader right there to make the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader. Now pitching for Toronto, number 77, Louis Marlin.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Runner on at first with one gone. Here comes runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. JT Realmuto steps in. That one missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Turner, the lead runner at second. Harper over at first with one away. In for a strike, and a count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's down and away. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And one gone. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bader hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. In for a strike, went with the sweeper. 2 outs, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swings and misses. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his shot it through the infield.
Out to short. Off balance feet. There's one to first, but it pulls him off the bag. So up next, Nick Castellanos.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that one fouled off. That one the other way. Connor Falefa. Off balance feet. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. And now Bryson Stott. 1 for 2. And that's ball downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
2-1.
That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's not. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Kerkering back to work. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now
pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Tanner Banks.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's
That's off the
outside.
plate.
The Phillies up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air down the left side. Marsh sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the
that's
mark.
out.
Ball 1. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Up the middle, Bichette whips it to first on the run. And
out.
very nicely done for the out. Trey Turner now. On the ground to 3rd. Turner is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Number 68,
Harper at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1's
one.
the count.
Line drive. Guerrero takes it himself, and the Phillies are set down. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Nathan Lucas. Fouled off. He was late. Banks, a 6'1" lefty, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Puts a bunt down. Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. He's safe. On with a bunt single. And the batter is George Springer. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. So they turn things over to the righty, David Robertson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into 3rd.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
1 ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. Go ahead run on base. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 4-2.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Pitch misses there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Now a chance for Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia. Here's JT Realmuto.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 23.
First pitch, and he just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The tying run at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
And Schwarb strikes out. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. Just missed. And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one down the line, but it kicks foul. Tying run at the plate. Outside low. It's 2-2. Got him. That is the inning. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Addison Barger. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Bichette. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Bryson Stott now at the plate.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And the batter now, Harrison Bader. On the inside corner for a strike.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Phillies have just one out remaining.
Number 7.
Trey Turner with a chance now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And it is 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The Phils down to their final strike. And that one missing low.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a swing and a miss, and that